banned dog breeds in the world. Dogs are man's best companions. This is something that has been known since man evolved from an early age. In addition, the term "a dog is a man's best friend" was used way back in 1789 by famous King Frederick of Prussia. He said, "The only absolute and best friend that a man has in this selfish world, the only one that will not betray or deny him, is his dog." We know this is true because we have seen how dogs remain loyal and loving to their owners. However, not all dogs can be kept as companions. Some dogs, owing to either their large size and wild manner, have been deemed not fit to be kept as pets. So today, we bring you 10 dog breeds that have been absolutely banned around the world. Stick through and find out why these dogs have been banned and in what countries they are illegals. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel for amazing videos such as this. Neapolitan Mastiff. The Neapolitan Mastiff is a huge and powerful guard dog that originated from central Italy. The breed was first recognized by Piero Scanziani, who saw one at an exhibition in Naples in 1946. The dog is very large and powerful, with a weight in the range of 50-70 kilograms, 110-150 pounds, and a height at the withers of 60-75 centimeters, 24-30 in. The skin is abundant and loose, and it is particularly loose on the head and neck region, as it has heavy wrinkles. Very good quality of the Mastiff is that it can be used as a guard dog. It might have a slobbering and boring appearance, but it sure has fighting instincts. So why exactly was this dog banned? This dog is a loving pet. At least to most people, it is a wonder why it is among the top 10 banned dogs. Anyhow, dogs are banned in Singapore, and persons who wish to own one in Romania must conduct a psychological evaluation on them. Though these dogs are only known to hurt with their slobbering, most people consider them a threat because of their size, and there are no known cases of casualties with them men away. Czechoslovakian Wolfdog. This dog breed came to be as a result of an experiment, and just like the name implies, it is a breed between wolves and German shepherds. A man named Karl Hartl thought it a possibility to breed the German shepherd dogs and the Carpathian wolves. So, the fact that these dogs have high stamina and are independent and dominant should not come as a shock. They were meticulously planned to be border dogs. This makes them illegal to be privately owned in many American states, such as Alaska, Georgia, Hawaii, Michigan, New York, etc. They are also banned in Finland. Fila Brasileiro. Fila Brasileiro, often known as Brazilian Mastiffs, is prohibited because of its aggressive disposition towards strangers and canines. They are difficult to teach and do not respond to directions. They can combat jaguars, allowing them to easily kill humans and other dogs. They were produced in Brazil and were originally used to defend cattle and chase runaway slaves, as their name suggests. They are supposed to be descended from European breeds brought to South America during the colonial period, even if they were bred in Brazil. They have a cat-like appearance and are non-static, but they are unquestionably powerful. Their bones are huge, and their skin is loose. They are tranquil, yet they are also alert. This breed of dog is banned in countries like the UK, Norway, New Zealand, and some parts of Australia. Banned dog. These are not purebreds, and the word banned dog refers to a large dog that is used to guard property. They were tethered during the day and released at night to roam and protect the land in medieval times. They are ideal family dogs if they are socialized from a young age and get along with adults, children, and other animals. They have a one-of-a-kind appearance and are colored at random. Like their parent breeds, they are muscular and stocky. Because they have very identical temperaments to their parent breeds, they are prohibited in all areas where the two breeds, the Bulldog and Mastiff, are prohibited. Boerboel. The name Boer Bull basically translates to farmer's bulldog, and it was given to them because they were used in packs to hunt down leopards and baboons. These dogs were used by farmers and white people in South Africa to guard themselves and their families in the forests. Brown, fawn, or brindle is the most common color. These dogs are extremely self-assured and show no fear of other dogs or strangers. They may even attempt to dominate or display hostility in the face of a threat. Because they act violently towards new persons or threats, these dogs cannot be left alone with children or strangers. Romania, Denmark, Russia, and Ukraine have all prohibited the breed. Muzzles are required to be worn over their mouths. Prescia and Ario. Breeds like the Bardino Maggiore, which were common in the Canary Islands during the colonial period, were crossed with Molosso dogs. Presa Canario, previously known as Dogo Canario, was on the verge of extinction in the mid-20th century. There are large, strong dogs that stand 60 to 66 centimeters tall. They are supposed to be fiercely loyal to their owner and distrustful of strangers. They are strong, self-assured, and have well-balanced temperaments, although they have been known to kill humans. In 2017, 3 of these dogs were involved in the death of a woman in Ireland. They are prohibited in the United Kingdom, New Zealand, Australia, Ukraine, Singapore, and other nations. American Pit Bull Terrier. Old English Terriers and Old English Bulldogs were crossed to create the American Pit Bull Terrier. Those 2 breeds are now extinct, but the American Pit Bull Terriers have carried on their gameness, athleticism, and strength. The American Pit Bull Terrier was the name given to the breed when it came to the United States in the 19th century. They may act aggressively against humans and animals because they inherited particular genes from their forefathers or because they were socialized incorrectly. Anyway, it's best not to pet them if it makes them hazardous. Only a small percentage of American Pit Bull Terriers are dangerous, but their extremely eager attitude and powerful body can pose problems. In countries like Australia, New Zealand, Ecuador, France, Germany, and Spain, they are illegal. They are also prohibited in the province of Ontario, as well as in some states. There was a rave on the internet some years ago that a man, because he was introverted, taught his bulldog to throw heavy bricks at strangers he did not want to see. Silly, right? He was later sentenced to prison. Dogo Argentino was bred in 1928 by a doctor named Nores Martinez from Cordoba, fighting canines and other muscular breeds like bulldogs and terriers. The canvas of the Dogo Argentino is predominantly white, with a few black areas. They are one of the most aggressive breeds in the world, with a robust and strong body. They have been prohibited in nations such as the United Kingdom, New Zealand, Ukraine, Denmark, and others because of their violence. They are only prohibited in 3 states in the United States: Colorado, New York, and Michigan. They were not intended to be bred in any way that would make them aggressive toward humans at first, but there have been numerous reports of Dogo Argentinos being aggressive and violent toward humans. They have attacked and killed their middle-aged owners because they are so vicious. American Bulldog. The American Bulldogs are thickly built muscular dogs that are most times often large-headed. They are widely known to have originated in America and are banned in countries such as Denmark, Italy, Singapore, Ukraine, and some states of the USA. They have a history of serving as watchdogs on farmlands in the past. An American Bulldog may be friendly to family and relations, but are extremely harmful towards perceived strangers. What makes them all the more dangerous is that their bites are deadly. They are mostly always confused with the American Pit Bull Terriers, but they are of different descent as the Bulldog originates from Old English dogs. Tosa King. The Japanese Tosa King dog has developed 150 years ago in the Tosa region of Japan when locals desired a sumo Thai wrestler breed for battles. They started crossing enormous breeds like Mastiffs, Great Danes, Bull Terriers, and Street Bernards to achieve this. Because Japanese dogfighting rules stipulate that the dog should not make any noise while fighting, this breed is typically silent but daring and courageous. When they do bark, it is quite loud. This breed's weight ranges from 35 to 60 kilograms. They have a big appearance and strong, blocky necks, making them excellent guard dogs. The Japanese Tosa, like other enormous and giant breed canines, has a short lifespan of up to 10 years. Although there have been isolated reports of these dogs becoming aggressive or violent, they are prohibited in many countries, including the United Kingdom, Australia, Denmark, the United Arab Emirates, Iceland, and others, due to their heritage with dangerous breeds. That's all on banned dog breeds in the world. Which of these breeds do you own, and which surprised you on the list the most? Head on over to the comments section and tell us. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.